metro housing. Too sexy for this chain, too sexy for your game, too sexy for this fame. Yeah.
Welcome back to the Sideline. It's your boy C Murder.
It's your boy Kels.
Alright, this is episode number 3. Welcome back, guys. We're doing something a little bit different. Actually, this is my co-host Kels. He's new. This is what we're gonna be doing from now on. So, go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's up, y'all? My name is Kels. You know what I'm saying? Coming on the sideline, giving my boy C Murder some help. Doing something different. We're trying to liven it up, bring more personality to the show. So you're gonna be seeing a lot more of me.
Alright. That's what I like to see. Alright, so actually this episode we're gonna be talking about something kind of popular. Well, I guess it ain't too popular, but we're gonna be talking about red flags, basically. So, I know most people already know what red flags are, but in case of people who don't, so red flags are generally just signs or like tips that you might recognize in somebody that you might come across and you might see like they're not maybe the ideal romantic partner for you, or just all in all, just maybe like a bad personality match for you. So
signs telling you to get out of there. That's
pretty much, yeah. Sometimes you can get away with it though, low key, but we're gonna talk about that a little bit later. Yeah. But some pretty good examples of this, just like straight up lack of respect, or just, to like the other side of the scale is just straight up abuse, or that be verbal, physical, emotional. But yeah, that's pretty much just like the gist of it. But we're just gonna go ahead and kick it off with the first question. So Kels, what's some red flags for you, dude? Like, what you thinking?
So when I'm dating, my red flags, man. I'm gonna let y'all know this right now. I'm a picky person. So I nitpick over little stuff that you won't even think about. So I guess number one, if a person has an attitude, and there's certain types of attitudes you can deal with, and there's certain type of attitudes you just be like, all right, nah, you for the birds, you a chicken head. But
chicken head.
Yeah, man. Sometimes you gotta let them know, like, you just clucking too much, man. So just gotta cut that off.
Okay.
I think the biggest thing, also for me as a red flag is like honesty, like how true of a person is to themselves and like their words, because a lot of people, man, it's hard to really gauge whether a person is being honest or not.
Right.
So it's like,
try to say their skins.
You know what I'm saying? So I try to figure out off gate, like, who are you?
That's right.
Is this you, or is this somebody trying to show me? Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm the type of person, what you see is what you get, but a lot of people be always telling me, I'm hard to figure out. I'm like, I'm not hard to figure out.
That's good though, low key though.
I don't know,
Keep them guessing. Keep them guessing. Because once they try to figure you out, they gon'.
What? Huh?
But for me, I'm the type of person, like, if you don't ask, I don't tell. If a girl, takes too much time putting her makeup on and don't really,
she don't look any different.
Or it's not even like she don't look any different. It's bad.
It's bad? Oh, she put too much makeup on. Yeah. It's heavy.
It's just something off about it. Like, you took your time with something and,
it still don't look right.
That says a lot about your life.
Dang, bro. That's cold.
It's harsh, but it's there's no way you spend 30 minutes to an hour in that bathroom putting on makeup to look, some type of way.
She hug your one white shirt and she got her face autographed on your chest or something like that.
I still got shirts that I'm still trying to clean out now because of that. I go for natural, you know what I'm saying? But I like, I'm not gonna say barefaced, but very minimalistic,
If they put on makeup, it's probably for their eyebrows or something.
You know what I'm saying?
That's usually
little mascara, little gloss, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Keep it a little tree.
Okay.
That's what I like.
Okay.
One thing too, I don't think people really peep it, but body odor is a thing of mine too.
Body odor.
Yeah.
Like down there?
Not even down there, just in general. If if your fragrance isn't appeasing to me, that's like I guess it's a big, I don't know if it's a red flag, but it's a turn on for sure. Like, if I don't know, sometimes, I ain't gonna say cheap perfume, but certain fragrances that women wear, it may be just, it just doesn't correlate with their body, it's time.
Sometimes I be thinking they be getting the wrong scent, because some of the scents be a little too old for their age. Because like some girls be looking good, then they walk by, they smell like a Deaconess member, and I'm
Jesus Christ.
like, yeah, no.
You want me to be honest with you?
What's up?
I like me a little Deaconess, you know what I'm saying? I like the little Auntie fragrance, you feel me? I don't know what it is.
You like girls with Joan Collins perfume? That old perfume?
Maybe, I don't even know what the scent is like.
Oh, you know the scent.
If it's the scent that I'm talking about, yeah, I like that for sure.
Oh,
I don't know what it is. It's like, it reminds me of more peaceful times. Like, hey Auntie, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Yes, sir, brother.
like, it's just, I don't know.
You talk to your auntie like that?
Nah, my auntie's African. I can't really go up to her and say all that.
Because I don't even talk to my auntie like that.
No?
I'm like, hey auntie. But
I mean, like, if it's a friend, like, you know what I'm saying, like, and it's their aunt, like, hey auntie, you know what I'm saying? But boy, stop. She smell nice. What you doing today?
If I was just a little bit older.
So she cooking me turkey Salisbury steak, oh yeah.
Okay. Well, that's what I meant.
With some chicken.
Like that.
Some lemon pepper chicken, oh yeah.
You said you don't eat meat though.
I don't eat beef. Beef or pork. So,
Okay.
she cooking me some chicken, whatever, you know.
It
Green bean casserole, you know what I'm saying?
Well, for me, it depends. I would date a cougar if she didn't look like a cougar, basically.
What the hell are you talking about?
Like, she had to be like, you know. Now I've seen some fine women on TikTok, and they like realtors, and you know, they still be like lifting the weights and stuff, and they be fit. And I be like, oh.
How does she not look like a cougar?
How does she not like a cougar? She ain't got no wrinkles. You know what I'm saying? She didn't got the voice. She don't really even act like the stereotypical, like, you know, cougar. Like, she's not like, well, I don't really know what the stereotypical cougar acts like, honestly. I'm not even gonna hold you.
I'm trying to see what that be like, right there. Look, be that.
I know him when I see him, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know when you see him.
They be hitting on me a lot.
Really?
Yeah, when I be at work and stuff, we be all the women be talking.
No, I don't work with the public, so
Oh, man,
I don't work with the public.
I mean, but that's the thing though. It's just like, when they look at you, they be like, damn, you some young meat. Would have had you back in my day. Ooh, I don't know. It's that type of attention that I crave. You know? Just get a little bit of it now. I don't do nothing with it. Just appreciate it.
Oh, okay. Alright. Shoot. Well, I don't even know if I answered this, but like some red flags for me, I know nobody asked, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
Obviously.
Well, first of all, drug addicts. Like,
Damn.
you know, alcoholics. Like the general, because trust me, I done ran into some, and I would have never known, like, these girls is out here doing this stuff. And if you do it, hey, I ain't.
Bro, I got some crazy experiences, bro. Like, this one time, it was this chick, cool, was kicking it, right? You know, did what we did, and afterwards,
Snorter a line.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all?
nah, she asked me if I did X, and I was like, what? And then after that, I was like, yo, she is like, did I do coke? And then I thought to myself, I said, hold on. Isn't ecstasy something we supposed to take before sex? Right? And you asked me, I was like, yo, this is backwards, but I'll entertain it. But yeah, after that, I was just like, I don't think she had it, but it threw me off. It threw me off the deep end. Especially the fact that you're gonna ask me after we were supposed to take it to help, you know what I'm saying, what we was doing, but people do what they do, you know. I still got mine out of it, so that's all that
My nigga.
matters. I ain't had sex with no drug
was at Brandon's, and I was talking about this one girl I was talking to, and she was asking me like, she said, yeah, I did. She said, yeah, I did cocaine. I was like, oh, okay. Like, how many times you do it? She's like, I did like 3 times. I was like, wait a minute. After twice, after 2 times, it's like, okay, you might be, you know, like
borderline.
Right. Like, I was just like, okay. And then, like, I was just like, okay, like, what else would you try? She said something. She said something else too, and I was just like, yeah, like. Then she was just like, yeah, I don't think it's gonna work, and I was like, yeah, you don't say, like, what, dude?
Alcohol. She can't be alcoholic.
I mean, like, yeah, like, cause, like, I don't mind like girls are alcohol. Like, I don't care about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody does that. You know what I'm saying? But alcoholic though, like every night.
So what? Like, all right. So alcoholic is somebody that does it every night. Doesn't matter how much. So if they do, say if they do it
like
every
they get
night.
fucked up every night.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Every night. Nothing, like no reason for it. Like I was like, bro, like, you ain't got nothing else to do.
I was turned into an alcoholic. I ain't even gonna lie. Did I like it? No. Was it fun? Yeah. Would I do it again? No.
Do you remember? No.
That's what made me want to stop. When I blacked out for the first time and I realized like I don't remember what I did and people were telling me what I was doing, that's when I was like, yeah, this ain't for me, man. Cause I don't even like doing it. Just cause I'm scared of becoming an alcoholic. But then when I was drinking for a short period of time and I blacked out, and it wasn't the first time I blacked out. After that, it was a couple of more times, but that first time, I was like, yo. When I realized that I blacked out and I don't remember it, also I just killed some fucking brain cells, dog.
Shoot.
I was like, this is how you kill brain cells. I was like, yo, no, I can't keep doing it. But me, you know, my mom ain't raised no punk. I kept drinking, you know what I'm saying? After that, I don't know. I guess that's a bad model to have in that situation, but you know, yeah, that's. I think for me though, when it comes to like drinking, I don't mind it, but you know, cause you know some women they'll have a glass of wine.
Yeah, I don't mind it at all.
So I think that's actually sexy, you know.
Yeah.
Putting me on to like wines and stuff like that. My personal favorite is
Just stirring it up.
blueberry Stella Rosa.
Blueberry Stella Rosa.
You ain't had that,
That's so
yeah.
expensive.
Nah, it ain't that bad. You get yourself something, put your shorty on, what you on. Yeah.
Alright, step
Get you
one.
right.
Step one, find a shorty, man. So I got, of course, bad communication. That's already a red flag. Like, that's what. Well, you don't think so?
No, I want you to talk. No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because, alright, so bad communication, like I said, talking to this one girl, super fine. Tall, gorgeous. Like, just succulent. I had to cut that out. But, yeah, so yeah. She, boy, what? But she would never, and like she only sent me a text one time, and that's because I gave her my number. And she was hitting me up telling me who she was. But then after that, when I was just like, oh, okay, you know, like, you know, this is me, whatever. And she never responded. So then I would have to FaceTime her, and that's annoying. You know what I'm saying? Having to call somebody all the time. Because first of all, I don't like calling people too much, especially for like something I could definitely send a text over. Thing is, because I asked her out, she said yes. I didn't think to get a day and a time.
Come on now, dog.
And anytime I tried to call after that, she wouldn't pick up because she also played like basketball and stuff like that. So I was just okay, and she goes to school in like Charlotte or something like that. And yeah, so I was just like, dang, like. And then anytime like I would call and I would pick up, I would choke.
Oh!
I don't know why I would.
You would choke?
I would choke. Just to ask, even though I already got the yes for the date, I would be like, all right. And I would just be so blindsided because this girl is gorgeous. I was simping.
Not her having
I was simping, man. I was simping hard, man. I was simping hard. But I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. I ran into my fair share of experiences with bad communications, but I forgot those women that were bad communicators.
Oh, no, I can't.
You can never. Nah,
Well, I can't get her because I still follow on Instagram. But you know. So,
boy boy's still steady waiting for his time.
Still.
I don't know. For me, I'm the type of person, man. If I don't get that type of communication and attention off gate, I'll write it off. Unless you have some quality in you that stood out for me to say I want you.
Right.
You know. And so there's alright, no, not lie. There's one person right now that I communicated with, that I seen from this was a while back, but one person, and I hit her up, no response, let her on down the road, seen her in public. I don't think she realized who I was, and it was just like, yo, so you know what I'm saying, so we started talking, this, that, and the third. Didn't realize that, that was me that was hitting her up. And then her whole persona changed. And I was just like, you know what? Well, you already back communicated the first time, so
Why her persona changed after she realized who he was?
because she understands who Kels is, man.
Stop the count right now! Stop the count!
She got to see who I was outside the screen, so she realized that, alright, and I was, I feel like when it's person-to-person contact, I'm a better conversationalist.
Yeah.
So for me, I always tell people this, all I need is one date and I'm good. One
day you got him hooked like that.
I ain't gonna say I got him hooked, but I know I can get a second date out. Now,
So what's your problem? You can't call nobody.
when I'm pursuing somebody and I want them, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get more to come. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but
Right.
I don't know. It's one of those weird things. So it's like for me, if your communication is bad, right, off gate, and then after that, I somehow set myself up for that date, and then it changes. I don't know. For me, it's just one of those things where it's you gotta kind of redeem yourself. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even me trying to be a dickhead. It's just alright, well, what made you not, you know what I'm saying, want to communicate, and now that I took you out, now you're trying to be all in the face or trying to be different. But I give people the benefit of the doubt, so.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
I mean, it's kind of hard because some girls be you gotta give me a reason, you know what I'm saying, to act appropriately, you know what I'm saying? And I get that, but at the same time, it's also just I was talking to my friend earlier about this, and I was just saying, all right, so how long does it take for you? Oh, if your number ain't saved, red flag. So that's it too. But even after weeks of talking, when I say weeks, I mean maybe 4 weeks of talking. You consistently talking to FaceTime, on the phone. Oh,
that's a month. Consistent.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
And your number still ain't saved. You ain't got no type of reminder.
Me or the person?
Huh?
Me or the person?
Your name isn't saved in her phone.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, it's just your number. They go, oh yeah, I remember by area code. I'm first of all, the fact that you know that you can remember that by area code, that's a
red
lot.
flag.
Yeah, that's already.
For real? That's a red flag for you?
You can remember the area code but not my name. You can't take time to put my name in there, bro.
I don't know. I feel like that's a little. I like that. I
like that
because why? At the end of the day, anything can happen.
I mean, yeah.
So for me personally, I save numbers in my phone regardless.
That's what I'm saying. I do that too.
You may not get no emoji or no nickname or nothing.
Right. You gotta earn that though.
You got your name in my phone.
Right.
But I don't care whether I'm saved or not. Why? Because I know after a while, if we're still gonna talk, you're gonna change it.
Yeah,
and I don't even have to tell you.
But what if she don't though? You don't know that though. Unless she's on her phone.
What if she don't? You know what? That's very, very, very true.
Because you can be oh yeah, I know my name definitely saved now.
Well, I don't think my name is saved in your phone. Because I ran into that situation plenty of times where it's I found out my name wasn't saved and they thought I was gonna make a big deal of it. but I didn't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it be like that sometimes. And like, when you know that, like, sometimes you catch yourself and be like, oh shoot, and you just gonna change it off gate because it's like, all right, you think I care about it, but I really don't. And I'm not saying that, all right, like, you know, she don't have to save my name, but, you know, like, it tells me, like, all right, well, you really messing with me heavy, but my name's not saved, so I gotta figure out why. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So I take it into account of, like, trying to figure out, like, certain stuff, and, like, before I go off and say, like, oh, what the fuck, my name not saved in your phone, this and the third. Like, if you're just lazy with it, all right, cool. If you still
lazy, kills.
Yo, it'd be crazy. It wasn't until this year that I took an account and I went through my contacts and I changed their names to first and last. So like most of the people on my phone now is like on a first and last name basis. Like nicknames, there's an option where you could add like a different name for the person, but like for me personally, it'd be too many people that I talk to. So, and I used to get lazy with it, and I hate seeing an unsaved number and having to figure out what it is through the thread. So I just go ahead, you know, I don't care how you feel, I'm gonna put your first and last on my phone. If you don't like it, I mean, you know what I'm saying, I'm sorry if I confuse you with a different person, but I mean, that's just how I go out, that's just how I operate. I'm getting older now, I don't need low.
We ain't got no time to be
I don't need no pokey on my phone. Like, what the hell?
Hey, who is this?
No shiesty on my phone. Like, what the hell, man? Grease? Nah, bro. Your name is Gerard.
Oh man.
Your name is Gerard.
Now there's a tier list. There's a tier list for me. Mm-hmm. So it's got the name first, the regular name. Okay. Then you got their name with like a little emoji. It's usually the thinking emoji. Like, okay, this might happen.
Oh, so you do it. You put the emoji based on how you
how I'm feeling. All right. Then you got their name with the little like heart eye emoji. You know what I'm saying? And then last, if it do make it, of course they get the heart, the straight up heart. But yeah, like that's
so you got that down. So you break it down to tier list.
The tier list, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be honest. I put names based off of qualities. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh, hold on.
If I, you know what I'm saying? If you pack it with that wagon, you get that piece. You know what I'm saying?
Then we got the boredom epidemic. So that's the girl who hit you up when she bored. That's how.
I want a girl like that.
Oh man.
And I'm not talking about bored, like let's go out and do something. I'm like bored, come over, like, you know what I'm saying? I like that, you know, but it has its limits.
I was gonna say, yeah.
It has its limits because a lot of women that I run into like my presence and they just want a male presence that's comforting. Mm-hmm. I'm not your damn teddy bear. Like, that's not what I'm here for. You know
hey, bro, it's big boy season.
Nah, but it's like
it's getting cold outside.
Nah, you good, man. You good. You get a weighted blanket.
Get you a snuggie. Get you a space heater.
A heat lamp and a weighted blanket.
Oh man. Okay. All right. Would you say that you have some red flags yourself?
Oh yeah, I got a lot.
Oh dang, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I have a lot.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you go though.
I mean, I don't think I really got one, and that's attachment a little too fast. I wouldn't even say it's attachment, but like I guess having that like idea of like this person is, you know, I would like for them to be like this.
Oh, so you think ahead and plan stuff out.
And then be like 2 weeks later, it's strangers again. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel like that's it for me. Mm-hmm. But you know, I mean, there could be other things, but honestly, yeah, that's really it. I mean, like I'm big on communication. We gotta communicate every day, but as long as it's like.
Do you feel like you're a good, like when I say good communicator, not just consistency, but conversationalist? Like,
I feel like too. With the right person, yes.
Wrong.
Like with the person I'm comfortable with, I know I can turn and say anything. I can be out of pocket with, yeah. Like, but if it's a girl, like I'm trying to get to like no, I'm really, cause honestly, when it comes to me, like meeting people, I'm not even really that talkative when you first meet me.
You're not at all.
Yeah.
You're not at all.
Yeah, like I'm gonna listen to you, and I'm gonna like.
But that's okay though.
Get your energy, and then I'm like, all right, either I could, mess with this person,
or you
no.
save yourself for whoever's worth it. That's
Right.
good.
So,
not everybody can have it.
Yeah.
I'm the type of person, when it comes to that, for me personally, it don't really, I wouldn't say, I think I used to get attached really easy. Like, I settle a lot. I can say that. I settle a lot, so I don't know if it's attachment. I guess it's a form of attachment. So like when I'm comfortable with something, like I'll just be comfortable just dealing with that for a little while and not really trying to look for more. I try to build what I got, which I guess is a good and a bad thing depending on what you have.
Right.
But I mean now it's hard for me to get attached. I can't just
I'm starting to get into that mindset too now though.
For real?
Yeah.
I be putting people through the ringer, bro.
I don't do it that much.
For real?
I'll either be all the way or not at all.
I put people through the ringer, and I ain't talking about I'm
Like, you're playing games?
Yeah, I don't do that. It's just like, you gotta kind of have to like make me understand why this is that. You know what I'm saying? Why this gotta be that, even though I'm the one that approached you. You know? I don't know, because I feel like a lot of times what I would see is that people see what you're offering and only taking what you're offering instead of what they, instead of them being willing to like put up on the table too. So I feel like if you only look at what I'm offering or what I got, then that's automatically going to tell me that I don't need to be playing with you.
Right, because all they're trying to do is take.
Yeah. And it's a give and take, bro. It's a take and be taken world, man.
So would you date a porn star?
You what?
But I dated a porn star. That's crazy. Just got done talking about faith and religion.
Hey, but it's your
talking
test.
about sin. It's my test.
It's your test.
All right. Honestly, I would.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
But it really and I know a lot of people gonna say that her bad, this and it don't matter, this, but it's like her line of work doesn't just affect her. You know what I'm saying? Physically, socially, it doesn't just affect her. It affects certain people around. That's why you don't really see a lot of porn stars and their families out. So, I mean, personally, would I be alright with my woman being a porn star? No. Would I tolerate it? I don't know. It really depends on where I'm at with my life. Would I ask her to change it? No. Because I'm not gonna ask you to change it, stop doing what you're doing.
She got to do that.
But if we are dating, I don't know how exclusive we're gonna be, because not to say I wouldn't think your mindset would be that way, but I just find it myself pretty hard not to find it cheating in a sense, knowing that I have to accept you sleeping with other men, especially to make a living. That'd be weird. So
yeah, that's true.
It'd be uncomfortable for me. I ain't gonna lie.
Share my wife videos.
Cause then it's just I'm already have to think about what you just got done doing.
Right.
And you coming home from work, I'm thinking about, all right, the typical come home, take care of, bubble bath, all that, about to get it in. But she just came home from work, from getting it in, so it's damn, it's a double whammy. Would you?
Yeah.
Out of pocket for that shit. Way out of pocket.
No questions?
No questions about it. Sorry.
So she
out of pocket.
So would you date her if she's still doing it?
Yeah.
You what?
That would have bothered you?
Joking.
I was about to say, sheesh. So, alright, if you would date her, you said you would, or she's still doing it or no?
I think, because most of them, they're not even like that at all. And they, outside life, they're not even that same person,
Yeah.
And that's what I think a lot of people struggle, of course, you got the whole artist thing, separating the artist from their music, you know what I'm saying, the actor from their movies and stuff like that. So.
But that's a big separation you gotta make, though, dog.
I know, but
That's
know.
Because that ain't just. But it ain't just separating the bad acting. You gotta see all the. Cause some of that ain't acting.
Right, some of that ain't acting.
Some of that.
That takes some honest stuff, man.
Yo,
Shoot.
some of that ain't acting, brother.
I'm gonna have to say no. Dang, I know people who do know me gonna be like, what in the world is he talking about? But yeah, nah. I think they had like it was like I was a former. I'd be like, oh okay. Well, first let's get you tested. For anything else, I get tested too if you want.
Well, like I don't know. I feel like in this day and age, though, like we're starting to like just us being in our 20s, man. We starting to realize that it comes much more to dating. Mm-hmm. A lot of we're at that point where we're realizing that there's a table that we have to come to,
right? And
we have to be able to put up to the table. It's when we were like 18 or just younger in general. It's like we're just playing Uno. You know what I'm saying? Now we kind of working our way up to like actually coming to play like spades and all that stuff at the table.
Right.
Trying to figure out how to play. So I think it's really important that we have conversations where, as a generation and as a youth, that we kind of like, talk about it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be misguided, and you want to be open and honest with yourself in the sense of being able to, like, find somebody that's compatible with who you are. And with that journey in itself is going to teach you who you are. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, even myself, like I used to think that when I graduated high school, I knew who I was, but going through college, actually dating someone, like that taught me I didn't know who I was, period. Like I had a lot to learn about myself, and I'm still learning about myself. And I think that with that being said, like red flags for me ain't always just off the top, like, all right, this, that, and the third, like a list. But it'll be like signs, you know what I'm saying? Like you'll see the signs that be like, this doesn't coincide with my spirit, So I feel like as us being boys, you know what I'm saying? Like for us to be able to like come together, talk about it, we can laugh about it,
right?
Like be able to really like pick at it and like see what's like what really be bothering us. I think that's important.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You definitely said it best, man. It's something out here, man. For real.
Yeah, man.
I mean, everybody got even because right now, like red flags can change too. Like honestly, for sure, work on it, it's no longer a problem anymore. So all those things are stuff that honestly, I think really all the stuff we talked about, it can be fixed. Just through just
that's
working on it, being consistent.
Any play can be challenged, man.
So. Yeah, guys. So this is, I think that's it for this episode. You know what I'm saying? Hope you guys enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a riot over here if you couldn't tell. Kels, thanks for coming on again.
No problem.
Of course, he'll be on the next episode. But, yeah.
My fault.
Oh, no, you sure, bro?
I just appreciate it, man. I just think that, we're going to be bringing a lot more to the table. To the sideline.
Oh, facts.
We're gonna see what we're gonna have up next.
Oh, okay. Well, we are working on that though. We already know that. But so, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Just so you guys can just help us grow.
Share this video, whatever you do. You know what I'm saying? Like share it with your friends, show it to your mom, your aunties, your pops, your uncles, your cousins, whatever. Share it, especially the aunties though.
Also, don't forget to follow us on our Instagram, the sideline. So yeah, go ahead and have a little link in the bio. So yeah, definitely go ahead and check that out. So yeah, then that's it for you guys. Until then, guys take care, and we'll see you.
See you.
Peace.